Hi, John W. Newman here from MyRoadToFinancialFreedom.com. And have you ever wondered why success comes more easily to some people than it does to others? Well, if you follow the 7 steps for success I will outline in this video, then you will no longer have to wonder. You will have success yourself. So step 1 is to make a plan. If you don't know what you want, then how are you going to get it? So the very first step is to decide what it is that you actually want, why that you want it, and then make a plan on how you're going to achieve it. Setting goals and targets and having an action plan is the first step for success. Step 2, get committed. Are you committed to achieving your goal? Is it an absolute must? If your goal is financial freedom, for example, then you have to be absolutely committed to achieving it. After all, everyone wants to be rich, but not everyone is determined or committed to it. It all comes back to why you want it. The bigger the why, the easier the how. Commit to your dreams and goals. Step 3 is to focus. It's important to remain laser focused on your goal. As Richard Branson says, opportunities are like buses. There is another one coming along every 5 minutes. This was a big problem that I had for a long time. I would be working on something and then another training program or strategy would come through to my email, or I'd see it on Facebook, and the next thing you knew I would be subscribing to another video series or looking at another program. It's so easy to get distracted and to lose your focus, especially if you're not aware of it. You tend to jump from one project to another, not accomplishing anything. Sometimes you have to say no to the good to take advantage of the great. Remain laser focused on what you want to achieve and don't get distracted by anything else. Step 4 is take massive action. The next step is taking massive action. You actually have to do the work. When I first started out, I read a lot about the law of attraction, but that only works if you do. You're not going to be sitting there meditating or reading a bunch of affirmations and a bucket load of money falls on your head. All that stuff does is get your head in the right place so that it can actually get you to take some action and do the work. No one is going to achieve your goal for you. You have to do that yourself. You have to do the work. Take massive action. Step 5 is measure, monitor and adjust. Now, are things going to work out the first time? Of course they're not. Things aren't going to work. You're going to make mistakes. But unless you give up, there's no such thing as failure. You need to measure, monitor and adjust along the way. Learn what worked, what didn't, what to discard, what to keep doing, what else do you need to do. This is why I like to set targets. If you miss the mark, you see what works, what didn't, make corrections and then you fire again. Rinse and repeat until you eventually hit your target. Remember, progress always beats perfection. Continually be measuring, monitoring, adjusting along the way. Step 6, never give up. And this is the biggest secret, never giving up. Remember, there's no such thing as failure unless you actually quit. So when are you most likely to quit? It's either right at the start when you think it's all too hard or too much work, or you don't have the belief that it's possible so you don't even start. Or sadly you give up when you're on the verge of success and you're about to have a breakthrough, but you're just frustrated and tired. Just keep pushing through. Remember that you are determined and committed. Never ever give up on your dreams. And step 7 is accountability. Now, if you're committed and determine yourself, you're going to go a long way. But when you make your commitment to someone else and they're willing to hold you accountable to what you say you're going to do, the chance of you achieving your goals goes up astronomically. That's why having a good coach and mentor is invaluable. A good coach or mentor can also help with strategy, blocks that are holding you back, and can just see things that you can't. Having a coach and mentors to hold you accountable is one of my secrets to success, and it's certainly helped me enormously along the way. Also, you can find yourself a mastermind of like-minded people that have similar goals and interests. Who you surround yourself with is who you become. So once again, the 7 steps to success are: number 1, make a plan. Number 2, be committed. Number 3, focus. Number 4, take massive action. Number 5, measure, monitor and adjust. Number 6, never give up. And number 7, accountability. Put these 7 steps to success into action and you'll watch your results soar. Just remember, as I always like to say, if you can dream it, then believe it, then you can achieve it.